link out. Hold on.
You lied to me.
You lied to me.
You got milk?
Yeah, I have milk.
Lying
Yeah, it's in
to
like the
me.
lower shelf.
I'm making a fucking
No, he's making it. But I got from
Dark and Stormy.
I didn't realize how sensitive his mic was. I was listening to it's like you pull out the fucking crisper drawer. It's where I keep the milk.
but even better.
But is that heavy whipped? What
That's what you're supposed to use.
Oh my god!
In
Okay,
White Russian.
And it's not to expire.
okay, hold on. Okay, I need you guys to send the links to all the friends you don't have.
It's only slightly chunky.
But chunks add more blending flavor.
That's what I said.
It adds texture. That's why I put cottage cheese in my
Okay.
heavy cream.
Yeah, I still. I still have. Oh, I love it when there's. Okay, I tell my mom.
Are you chewing your heavy whipping cream? Are you drinking heavy whipping cream? Shut up.
I gotta look at the ratios for this.
What the fuck are you making?
White Russian.
White Russian.
Oh, cool.
You have coffee liqueur, and you said, I don't know what to make with that. And I said,
White
make a
Russian
White
or Dark
Russian.
and Stormy.
Oh shit, can you make me one too? There's multiple glasses in there.
You want a White Russian or a Dark and Stormy?
White Russian.
Or a black Russian.
Shout out to my Polish friend whose name we're not going to say on here.
Wait, no.
We're also live, by the way.
Is that what Dark and Stormy is?
Yeah, because the Black Russian is just the White Russian without milk.
Black Russian. Sounds like an AC/DC song.
We're gonna have to add milk as well.
I can see that. I could also see Led Zeppelin doing that.
Remember that one time? Well, this isn't Led Zeppelin. It's like remember that one time Steven Tyler adopted, fucked, and impregnated a 14-year-old and no one cared for some reason.
I do.
That's kind of hot. Did you
Zach, we're live. We're live.
Kind of based.
Milk?
It's
No,
in the crisper.
it's in the
drawer.
crisper drawer, retard.
The what?
It's in the
The-
crisper
the-
cast
the
9 drawer.
Crisper drawer? What the fuck is a crisper?
I don't know why it's called the crisper drawer.
That's where you keep your veggies because it's a little cooler.
Yes. And like we're out of.
Ooh, that's some good mold.
There's not mold in the milk.
That was mold.
Wait, what? Oh, well, that's weird. Clean it up.
Dude, I was like 45 minutes into that Witch Snake album. I was like, dude, White Snake fucking sucks ass. Why am I listening to this? White Snake is terrible. And then I realized I was not listening to White Snake. Listen to White Snake later and said, White Snake fucking sucks ass.
Snake does suck. White Snake is the most generic.
White Snake's
on
car.
the, on the list.
That's the only reason I know what White Snake is.
Yeah.
That one song from the early 2000s. Late 1990s?
1999.
1985.
Oh, fuck, yeah, sorry.
What is
19.
What is
19
White Snake song?
1985.
That sometimes came on in the back. Yeah, what the
Ooh.
That's a good song.
Wiki Fick?
It's a good song you want. It's kind
Oh
of
yeah,
like
that's right. White Snake is here. I go again on my own.
Wait, that's White Snake? Holy shit.
Yeah,
Going down.
Yeah, no, that's Journey.
yeah. On the list, they have one album. Of the 3,000 albums, it is number 3,000. It is the
Oh my god.
it is the worst album that
Okay.
still is real music.
So, okay, God. So you mentioned you were watching the Zack Snyder Justice League?
Hell yeah.
Dude, like me and Norman, we watched that when we were like recovering from our COVID vaccine because it hit us both pretty hard, like the side effects. I enjoyed all 4 hours of that movie.
It's a different movie.
It's much better. It went from a 4 out of 10 to like an 8 out of 10 in my book.
Yeah, no, I was telling Zach because he saw the original one. I was like, I think they share like 4 scenes with the original.
Yeah, the original, like, it's so bad, but this one's so good. Like,
Yeah,
they cut out the cringy humor. Then the movie takes itself seriously, and the CG looks way better.
What really got me is that, you know, Wonder Woman's fucking hot. Gal Gadot is a very attractive actress.
Yes.
Not a single ass shot.
Yeah, no, it was not gratuitous at all. It was,
They fucking start the Justice League movie with an ass shot of Gal Gadot.
yeah, exactly.
And I'm like, that's distasteful, especially considering the prominence of the most recent movie. Like, that's just unfair. But with the Zack Snyder cut, I was like very disturbingly pleased with it.
Yeah.
I was upset to enjoy it as much as I did.
I was upset too because like it's
And
a
also,
good
I
movie.
couldn't watch it very attentively because fucking Ezra Miller was in there. I'm like, every scene that he's in, I'm like,
I'm so happy you bring that up because I wanted to talk about him this episode because more shit has come out.
Seriously?
How
Yeah.
often do we talk about Ezra
No,
Miller?
we've had 3 episodes. No, this will be the 3rd episode of Ezra Miller as
I
a
think he's-
subject. I didn't put him in the title. The title is now Zack Attack.
So he's pound for pound with fucking what's his face?
Chris
working
Chan.
on
No,
Chris
Ezra
Chan.
Miller.
I
No,
said
wait,
I'm cutting
no,
down.
no. It's really funny you mention that because he on his most recent rant, it is just the Chris Chan rant. I want to get into it later. Like I want to like loop back around to it because I have like a whole like segment planned for Ezra Miller. But oh my god, it's been
Listeners, he's got a script pulled up. It's in crayon.
it's just my schizophrenic.
Like that episode of It's Always Sunny in Philadelphia.
Yeah, like at the dartboard.
Circled in like
Yeah,
ham-fisted crayon.
Yeah,
Ezra
yeah.
Miller is Chris Chan.
Yes, Ezra Miller is Chris Chan. Anime is real. Anime
Is real.
As anime Israel.
Ugh.
Me and Raven made like an Israel joke, and it freaked Craig and Lola out.
Where is Raven?
I should not. I don't know. She's ravening. She just ravened all over them.
That's fair.
I miss Raven.
She doesn't love us anymore.
No, she don't.
Even though she invited us out to Russellville. Oh wait, she hasn't. I'm
Mm,
assuming she's gonna listen to this.
she's
Probably not.
Probably not. She hasn't invited me out either, so don't worry.
Yeah.
She got a new cat. I think it's occupying most of her time.
Okay, interesting.
Yeah, it's how people be.
People
The,
do be like that.
The whipping cream did crystallize a little bit,
Oh Christ.
but it's fine. I mean,
Okay, am I
like
gonna
right now,
shit?
milk does up here.
Mm-hmm.
Just like that.
Oh, okay.
Like, no, it's,
I was
it's
like,
just fine.
Am I gonna shit my guts out tonight?
Oh yeah, dude. No
Am I
one's
gonna
ever
shit?
Okay,
had a White Russian without shitting.
so I think our
It
other,
does make you shit bad.
I think our other 2 co-hosts are gonna arrive a little bit later.
Two?
Yeah. Well,
Co-host?
yeah. Co-host.
Coco host?
Co-host.
See if that's
The-
good
the-
if you
well,
want
like,
more milk. or
Frenchie,
more
Frenchie is on her
Oh,
way.
is that for me?
Okay, thanks. Frenchie's on her way,
Just
and
don't look at it while you drink it.
Frenchie's on her way, and King Charles is.
Remembered. I wanted 95% vodka, 4% cream, 1%
I don't think you
Kahlua.
saw. I missed the shot glass of that one, and I still gave to it. I was like, I'll give this one a try.
The one who's not driving and the one who literally used to drink like 50-50 White Russians back in the day.
Is yours good, Dave, or do you want?
I haven't tried mine yet. I'm still
Okay.
I'm still doing like the back end stuff.
be a little spicy.
Okay, so
Yeah, yours might be a little spicy. Apparently, White Russians are very heavy on vodka and not as heavy on milk as or cream as I thought.
Yeah, it's like a splash of cream.
Yeah,
yeah, so
it's 1 part cream, 1 part coffee.
All
2
right,
part
sit your
vodka.
bitch ass down, Zach. We have business to discuss.
Sit your brittle bones ass down.
My crippled ass down.
What happened?
So, well, I went to the urgent care today, and I have no clue what happened, but I have a fucked up leg, and apparently my hip's not a ball. It's like this lumpy oblong thing. And you can see it in the x-ray, but he's like, but you've heard no popping? And so I spent most of the time just lying down with this man
What?
shaking my leg, trying to get it to pop, and asking, does this hurt? And the answer is yes every time.
Yes, yes.
I think he lost signal of this one.
Oh,
or
it
something.
keeps losing signal.
Oh,
Where'd you get that, by the way? Is that like, did you steal that?
oh no. This I mean the portable monitor.
Mhm.
Or so during COVID, I ordered it on Amazon because my TV went out, and I was like, well, I don't really need like a big old TV. I'll just get like a $250 portable monitor. So it's like 4K HDR. It's really useful for like traveling
good
with like
quality.
traveling with like a gaming system, which I used to do a lot back in the quarantine days because I would come up here and work on the weekends. Me and Norman hang out and like play games at night.
That'd be really good for the Switch.
Yeah, it's a great. Zach, you fucking retard!
I can't find it.
Wait,
dude.
how did you lose the cat? Like I'm like irrationally
It's
angry.
under there.
God, I want to have a fucking conversation. The first thing you do is lose the fucking cat.
Dave, this is the pod. It's always been like
It's always 10 minutes of Zach preparing alcohol,
And then, okay.
and then a good pot.
So yeah.
Every
Well,
pod that
pod.
starts normally sucks ass, right?
Yeah, you're right. see, I like our vibe. Like we're like a self-aware pod that knows we're shitty, and that's where the heart comes from. Oh god, shit! What the fuck was I gonna?
We were talking about the Zack Snyder cut. You wanted to talk about Ezra Miller.
Oh, first I want to talk about. You guys know what? This will be like one of those like educational. You guys know what Black Hammer is?
No.
Ooh boy, I have a story for you. As you can see on the screen, this beautiful man is it dead?
That's a lot of black.
Oh, is it like
It might be the cable,
maybe the cable's bent?
because like it keeps stuttering.
Does it like
Which cable is it?
it's probably like the HDMI. Like just,
Is this the HDMI?
yeah, it's a micro HDMI. Is it back?
No, it's
it might
still
be
doing
in
the
your
same
end.
thing.
Maybe I'll just like
Or it's like. Hold on, let me.
wait. Is that different? I'm just gonna like
You didn't do anything. There it is.
I did.
okay. Don't fucking
You like that? You like that method right
yeah.
there?
Boom, boom, boom. Okay, can you see this beautiful man's mugshot?
Yes.
Yes.
Black Alpha Bet.
BET. Or vet. I don't know. He's not a veteran. This man's name is Gazi Kotso, and he is currently in jail because he was arrested during an FBI raid. Let me pull up the news article because I don't. Last thing I want to do in this beautiful pod is spread misinformation.
Surely, we've never said anything wrong in the podcast before. I think we just say it with so much confidence.
Yeah, no one ever.
that I don't even like think of checking it,
Okay,
and then
so-
say things that are actively wrong and be like, "Well, shit, I fucked up. Gotta continue."
Okay, so this happened in
No.
Fayetteville, not Arkansas. Fayetteville, Georgia. Did it go away again?
Yeah, don't worry, we got it.
Okay.
You just read that.
Okay.
And you
Okay,
can.
so 2 men arrested following a SWAT standoff in Fayetteville, during which an 18-year-old was found dead and have ties to the group some call extremist. One of them was the group's apparent leader. So Fayetteville, Georgia, he was arrested after a standoff with the police. This group, this man named Gazi Kotso, his real name is Augustus Romaine. He chooses to go by Gazi Kotso is his chosen name because he said Augustus Romaine had too many balls in it. It was too masculine. He's a gay black man, which I'm okay with. But what I'm not okay with is the charges that have been levied against him, such as unlawful imprisonment and forced sodomy. So right now we're at the end of the story of Black Hammer. He's arrested by the FBI. Let's go back to the beginning. So he gained prominence during BLM thanks to this one video. I'm not going to play audio because it's like I don't want to have to mute the mic.
Black Hammer.
So Black Hammer, Kevin Hart.
Yeah. So he dresses up like I got it on screen record for the audience. Hold on, 1 second. So he dresses up like the Joker.
Is he funny like the Joker?
Kind of.
Is he funny like Melvin, the brother of the Joker? You ever seen that?
I've not seen it.
It's
It's
the
like-
most unfunny fucking video.
Melvin, the brother of the Joker.
My name is Melvin. I'm the brother of the Joker. Like that's
That's
it's
the
just
joke?
That's the whole
That's the
joke.
whole-
Is
that's the
that
whole
it's
joke,
like
yeah.
the Joker but off. Like he tries to do
Okay.
the same thing as the Joker, but it's just
So
bad.
this
It's not
is
funny.
so this is Gazi Kotso dressed up like the Joker. He's giving like a speech. So I say so in the organization, he's insane. But in the organization Black Hammer, if you're white, you don't get to be an activist. What you are allowed to do is donate to the group. You have different tiers, like the Mao tier and the Stalin tier of it's like a Patreon tiers.
Nice.
And one of their main platforms is they hate Anne Frank and burn her diary at rallies because her dad was. They claim she was a colonizer because her dad was conscripted into the German military.
What the fuck?
Yeah, no, it's insane. I think their website's still up.
Do people actually donate to these?
No, these people are incredibly marginal.
Okay, good.
They're not politically relevant at all.
What do I get for being in the Stalin tier?
I don't know. Let's go through their website. So yeah, this is their official website, which is still up for some reason. So they're defending the Fayetteville thing. They say the FBI, the SWAT team, was actually the one that killed the guy. The guy didn't kill himself, or Gazi Kotso, or Augustus Romaine didn't kill him. Let's only refer to him as Augustus Romaine from now on. Okay.
I like that.
let's see.
It's a pretty cool name.
So let's see. How do we
Makes
get?
me want Caesar salad.
How do we get involved? Let's see how to get involved.
Fuzzy.
Agitation and propaganda. Ministry of People's Affairs. Recruitment. Economic development.
Hey, can we join the Agitprop division? I want to do that.
I want to see if there's like a spec
Is there
ops.
yeah.
Oh god. Okay, let's see.
Where's Hammer City?
Oh, Hammer. Oh god, I want to get into this. So they took money from donators and they tried to establish their own like commune city. And so they went to fucking Colorado, in the mountains of Colorado, and tried to establish like a settlement inside of a national park.
Where are these people from?
I think Atlanta, I think Georgia.
Hospitable territory.
Yeah, no, get that. Like, let me show you. I don't know if they have pictures on here.
Don't you worry.
Building cities
Only
for
seen
all
half the
people of
time.
color to be free. Jobs, housing, food. No cops, no rent, no coronavirus, and no white people. Returning land to indigenous people. Building hammer cities all over the world.
Yes.
100,000 raised.
God, that's still a lot of
We
money.
can do. I want to see pictures of Hammer City. The problem is colonialism.
I forgot about the black indigenous people of Colorado.
Yeah, the black indigenous people of Colorado. Oh god. Okay, I'm gonna pull up a photo of Hammer City. Hammer City.
Really, nothing is changing about the table, and it's wigging out.
Maybe it's like the power source. Hold on. Because I'm having it powered by the computer.
Oh, that could be it.
Hold on.
Just fucking up.
Quick, guys. Start riffing. We're having technical difficulties.
All right, give me a beat.
Oh shit! This is actually a really cool dice thing.
Yeah, they're light up dice for D&D.
That's actually
What
pretty
are they?
cool.
What are they? The plastic? Or?
Yeah, they're very plastic.
I thought they were metal. I was kind of mad because like Amazon makes it look like they're metal, but they're not.
I like how you have to specifically make sure that you're like, okay, there's the connection. I have to put it in this way.
Oh yeah.
I'm just waiting for that lithium battery to explode. When I like,
From the dice, they just all shoot off like bullets. That's why they're not metal.
Actually, that might be why. I guess the conductiveness of like a steel die.
Say that would probably fuck it.
Okay.
Fuck it.
So,
Fuck it.
something that I found interesting the other day was that my dad was doing research on Native Americans because he's weird. He just does this, and he found that
Zip.
there's evidence of before Common Era metalworking in some indigenous peoples, because apparently there was a very large city somewhere north of Louisiana that was just like a center for trade.
Mm-hmm.
And there's signs of very rudimentary copper working, which, if you know, most peoples, especially because of the propaganda given by the colonists, they're like, yeah, they're not capable of that because they're too stupid. It's like, well, they didn't do that. They weren't not capable of it. They just never figured it out. And scientists are fucking baffled right now because, like, they were obviously working copper. Like, apparently they just put it on, like, a fucking hot plate and waited it for it to get malleable and then beat the shit out of it. They just, like, heated up a
Very
stove.
close. So close.
So close. And they're making, like, shovels and plows and tools. Like, they were actually making stuff out of this copper that was, like, functioning. And then it all went away. They don't know what happened. Like,
That's
they're
weird.
pretty sure that there were a couple, like, catastrophic events in, like, the Americas that just wiped everyone the fuck out multiple times.
Yeah.
Like, what happened with the Incas. And they're like, yeah, no, they were working with metal that wasn't, gold and silver, super malleable shit. They were working with copper. They just never made the next step. And I was just thinking, my dad, I'm like, can you imagine if they had just figured that fucking thing out? I mean, fucking Vikings up in the shithole of the north figured out that if you buried it in moss and lit it on fire, it'd get hot enough to make iron.
Yeah.
Where was the connection? We have so much iron in this country. We have so many minerals. How do they not figure it out?
Dude, that's the. I'm trying to. It's the resource curse, but I can't remember what else it's called. It's like the more resources that you have, the less innovation that you're going to have in general because you don't need it.
It's really funny that you bring this up because I know I'm taking a class on pre-colonial Latin America, and so it delves into like the sorry, just like it delves in like the the Olmecs, Incas, Mayas, and Aztecs.
Mm-hmm.
And it's really interesting, like because the fossil records indicate like the earliest known like human fossil we found in the Americas so far is only like 10,000 years old. Like they get like the human arrival in the Americas was so much later compared to everywhere else on the planet. So I don't even think they got the time to like settle down and develop because like Oxford is older than the Aztec Empire by 200 years.
Yeah, which
Yes.
is really weird to think
Which
about.
is it's wacky. Like by the time the Spaniards get there, the Aztecs had only had a solidified empire for 100 years.
I think there was something recently though that was like it pushed that out further. Like I don't think it's been confirmed. It's a theorized thing right now.
Yeah, but source I have is from 2006, so any reason news could very well be different.
Yeah, I think they pushed it out to like 30,000.
That makes sense.
Yeah.
But this is
Still.
some from like fossil. Like I don't think they found human remains. They found evidence of humans.
Yeah, evidence of humans, yeah.
Like shelled, like big piles of refuse and stuff like that.
Yeah, yeah.
And they found that shit and like only people are asshole enough to do this.
Yeah.
Nothing's that big of a dick. But again, there's also signs of multiple cataclysmic events happening throughout the America's histories that just wipe people out.
Yeah, God, what's the prehistoric one? Forgot. It's like when like, oh my God, I need to look this up right now because it's so interesting. It's
And
like,
there are multiple meteor happenings.
yeah, I'm saying about the meteor one that happened post Ice Age, and
Yes.
made America freeze over again. I think.
It's the one that made like the giant. I think it's like in Arizona. The
Oh,
giant like
yeah.
It's
crater.
What's the name of it again? It's like something like
Something crater.
like something more. No, not the event. It's like.
Oh, we're good on the screen, by the way.
Oh, cool. Okay. Oh God, we got signed.
You know,
Dang.
I have a thing.
Yes, so like I was reading about Cortez meeting the Aztecs, and it's like Cortez got fucking lucky. There was like a coincidental prophecy because Quetzalcoatl was like a white god, essentially.
Blonde hair, blue eye.
Yeah, blonde hair, blue eye, blue eyes. And so when the Aztecs saw them, they're like, "Oh, they're God's shit. We cannot like fuck this up." And then Cortez,
Instead of brutally murdering
And
them
then
like
Cor-
they did all their neighbors.
and then the Aztecs were like.
They were the bad guys.
No, the Aztecs is like this is like some sort of karma because they were they were essentially like losers from like from like central to northern Mexico that went down, found a suitable area by a lake, and started massacring their neighbors. And then they sorry, I'm not trying to like they at one point after they like started solidifying like taking over other city states. They had their history purposely rewritten to make them the successors to the Olmec Empire they knew existed before them. They're like, the people can't know we were losers. This history is wrong. And so they took their own like sun god, like sun/war god, and made him like the primary deity. And how do they appease the sun god? By feeding it blood. So instead of like their goal being like conquest or acquisition of resources, they only went at war with people to continually get captives to sacrifice.
That's a Warhammer fucking.
That is
Yeah.
a Warhammer fraction. Like if I read this like
Blood for the blood god.
yeah, literally blood for the blood god, and the most retarded fucking thing because the Spaniards showed up, and then all these natives were like, these dudes wearing steel seem like they might not like the Aztecs. I have an idea, tic-tac-toe, I have an idea. Let's go talk to the fucking Spaniards. And they did. And Cortez was like, I agree.
I can use this.
I can use
advantage.
it. So Cortez was like, hello, chief of the Aztecs, take me to your village. Or city. Like, no, like, I will say, like, God, I forgot the name of the city, even though I just read the book.
Tenochtitlan.
Yeah, that. Smart man.
Say that louder.
Tenochtitlan.
Tenochtitlan. It was, according to like the diaries of the Spaniards, genuinely impressive. Like they remarked that the market was bigger than the market at Constantinople, and they're like, "How is it this organized?
But
What the fuck?"
The funniest fucking thing is how that city was founded. Because back before the Aztecs became the empire, they were the shitters
Yes,
of the
yeah.
Mayans and around them, and
Yeah.
so they were like, I mean, they were slaves, but they were the bottom tier slaves. So they said like, I don't know, let's just make them do some dumb shit. Hey, pick up that mud and throw it in the lake. And they had them throw a bunch of mud in the lake. until there was enough that things were actually growing on it, and they said, oh, we could put a city on this. And so it essentially, what Tenochtitlan was a city on top of mud that's in this like permanent aquifer that they just pushed down with mud, and that's why Mexico City is sinking so much right now.
Yes.
Is because it's just based on mud.
It's so dumb.
It's so stupid. They're literally having problems with it now because they rewrote history and no one fucking knew about it.
Yeah. It wasn't like the 1900s. They're like, wait a second, the Aztecs were actually like just hobos that
just built these massive cities on shitty planning. Like, yeah, apparently the documentary that my dad was watching about that Louisiana city,
yeah,
apparently it was fucking massive. Just like huge mounds of like concentric rings, like radially jutting off like walkways.
They didn't have advanced astronomy.
It was all built out of fucking wood and dirt because they didn't know metal building or like stone crafting yet. But it was basically the biggest that it could be with the technology that they had. And they're like, looking at the like infrastructure, this would be an amazing city structure for like a walking city. Like this had city planning. Like they sat down and drew this out. There's no way they could have done it without knowing architecture. And apparently they had like 3 main like ziggurats that were in line with like the northern stars.
More milk.
Like they didn't just know architecture, which is something you can figure out by building sticks. They knew astronomy, which is like, oh shit.
They had really advanced timekeeping. Versus in the fucking Gregorian calendar issues.
Dude, what's wrong with the Gregorian calendar? Name one thing.
When they just, leap years, and when seasons kept on getting
What's wrong
pushed
with leap
back,
years?
it's like boom, boom.
What's wrong with leap years, dude? Name one thing.
It's there.
It's stupid.
But they're regular. I'm telling you, they're regular,
See,
which makes it easy. The most accurate calendar in the world is the Iranian calendar. You know why? Because a bunch of Iranian dudes sit at like the end of the year and say, all right, shit, we got to make this for the next year real fast. It's different every single year. Yeah, it really is.
Oh god,
it's better than the Korean calendar.
Yeah.
One more. Wait, there's one more thing I want to add about the fucking.
A baby born on December 31st is 2 years old on January 1st. Let me repeat that to anyone who doesn't know. If you are born in Korea on December 31st, the next day, you are 2 years old. This is real. The current prime minister or ruling body of Korea is trying to abolish this because it's fucking stupid.
Oh god.
And there's pushback.
You know Korea's quality of life index is at 43 in the world?
Jesus.
Romania's is 42.
I was gonna say, there's
No.
shitty Eastern European countries that are much better.
Yeah, no, Romania is.
God, why?
And their fucking their mortality versus birth rate is negative.
Yeah, their birth rate's the lowest in the world. Is 0.8 for every couple.
It's below the
So
replacement rate is all I know.
By a lot.
Which would be
lot.
0.4 for every person.
Did you guys see those like crazy ass protests in Iran going on today?
Yeah, the hijab
Yeah,
protests.
Yeah,
yeah.
like after those cops beat that woman to death for not wearing a hijab. Do people? I think it's gonna get like big. Like this is I think one of the
Arab Spring 2.0.
Yeah, and Trump fucking killed a general that was totally gearing up for a coup. What a retarded move.
Yeah, but the Arab Spring didn't end too good.
It did not. That did not end good.
It ended good for Tunisia. I think that's which is exactly where it started, and then everyone else worse.
Me as a Tunisian nationalist.
Yes, good.
Yeah.
Fuck Syria.
I fucking hate Syria.
Fuck Syria. Fuck Egypt. Fuck Libya. Fuck.
Yeah. So best luck to you Iranians. Keep on protesting. Godspeed.
All the Iranians that are listening to this right now.
Much love to no one who's listening.
We have one listener. Oh shit. Okay, hold on. Can you guys see the screen again?
It just cut out.
Wiggle it. Okay. This is. I want to show you guys the fucking Black Hammer colony.
Oh yeah.
Wait, just try to like fuck with it.
When you said Black Hammer, I thought it was a porn thing, and
I thought it was
sounds
like a
porn.
superhero or like a wrestler.
Black
or
Hammer
something.
sounds like a cool. Like it sounds like Forge. No, not Forge. Steel.
Luke Cage.
No, not Luke Cage. There's in DC. There's a superhero called Steel. he's just a black guy who was saved by Superman, and he got so inspired he made his own like rocket suit, and he has a giant hammer. It's fucking metal.
Oh,
he
yeah.
He doesn't have powers. He just kills people with
He's
a hammer.
he's the Mecha Superman guy.
Yeah, and he has Superman on his chest.
Yeah.
Yeah. It's like
And then there's a.
Is it just not? Yeah.
Then there's a
Yeah,
fucking
like-
Cyborg's alternate version of him just being a person but with stone powers.
Oh yeah, Stone.
Oh, yeah.
They ever use that in the? It was in
I
Teen
only remember that in
Titans.
the Teen.
I-
That's on HBO.
Yeah. It's
Yes,
HBO Max. Yeah,
I'm gonna watch the shit out of that.
It's so good on the rewatch
It's also got Conan Kids Next Door.
because it's Warner Brothers and
Yeah.
Warner
Oh
Brothers.
yeah, I guess Warner Brothers.
Is it back up?
No,
Yeah,
it's been fucking out.
Yeah,
It's
fuck.
you
dead.
don't
It's
know.
dead. It's dead, brother. Dead. It might be your computer. If the
Maybe it's like I think it's like the powering thing. Let me like. Hold on, maybe it just needs this.
'Cause I want to see Black Hammer in action.
Hold on, Zach. Can you go like?
Yeah, you
Okay,
got an
there's
extension cord or something.
there's like an extension cord by the couch.
So I have not been watching anything really. I just recently watched the Batman movie.
Pretty good, right?
Yeah, I fucking really enjoyed it. He's insane.
It's fun doing Batman, correct?
He is not a stable-minded person.
Co-host 4,
Yes.
come here.
Hello.
We're talking about the Batman movie and how that Batman is very interesting because he's batshit insane.
My
It's in my ass.
I don't remember that part of that.
It's in my ass.
My favorite part of the movie is when Something in My Way is playing, Alfred comes and taps Bruce and he turns down Something in My... That means Bruce was listening to that song in real...
I really like Nirvana, but just that one song,
It's a good song.
it's a bap.
Also, seeing that actor, I can't remember his name right now.
again. I'm gonna break your legs.
Robert Pattinson?
Seeing Robert Pattinson ripped made me upset.
Yeah.
But about myself, it made me want to
What did
improve.
you rip?
You're funny, Craig.
Thank you.
But looks aren't everything.
Oh.
Who?
Get defeated?
Kill yourself. What, sorry.
Dude, that is on record.
Is it better now?
In Minecraft.
Yeah, it's perfectly fine now.
Okay, that makes
For
sense.
now.
Okay.
For now.
Okay, so
This looks like Taliban footage.
yeah, no. So they posted this. Okay, look at what they consider fertile land. Just the various rocks. And,
We got rocks.
okay, and they
Yeah, they got one lake and 3 rivers, dude.
yeah, and they were kicked out of this because it belongs to a national park.
Oh my
They're-
god.
They're located 10,000 feet in the air. You know. Prime. Wait, Craig, do you need to charge your phone?
Yes, sir.
Dude, come. I have a
Oh
fucking
yeah,
power strip.
it's connected to the power strip. Yeah.
Yeah, it's right here.
Ah,
Yeah.
there you go.
So, dude, so like 10,000 feet, as we all know, the prime growing altitude for most plants.
So much
Yes.
oxygen.
So much oxygen for those plants at 10,000 feet. Oh, also, breaking news interruption. Man in England found too retarded to have sex. This is a real news story.
Wow.
Yeah.
Okay.
Craig,
Is
comment.
that- Are you talking about me or is this an actual story?
No, this isn't like a bit. This is an actual story.
This is a repost.
Okay.
I remember reading this 300 years ago with that Habsburg fella.
Man in England too retarded to have sex.
I don't think they use the term too retarded.
What are we drinking here, boys? It looks like you got some milk floats going on.
Yeah.
Yeah. Well, you see, we're having White Russians, but the cream was a bit solid. So
Oh, you've got curdled
no, it's
Russians.
just got it's. Now that I look at it, it is kind of
You
you
got
know.
curdled Russians. I love it. Honestly.
It's more of a yellow Russian.
Okay, wait, hold on. Wait, okay, here's the article from the
Yeah, so
Atlantic.
it was a mistake.
Here's the article from the Atlantic.
We'll just send it to you.
A high court judge in Britain bans sexual activity for a man with an IQ of 48. Oh my god!
Wow. Imagine being banned for having sex because you can't pass your GCSEs.
I think the American military bans you after 80.
Yes. So
Really?
like,
If
Yeah,
it's
if
lower
you're,
than
if you have an 80 or below, you are too
Yeah,
stupid
if you're
to be
80
in the
or above,
military.
you cannot serve in the military.
it says Mr.
Oh.
Mr. Justice Lawson said the case was legally,
Now
intellectually.
in the Marines.
It says it was legally, intellectually, and morally complex, as sex is one of the most basic human functions, and the court must tread especially carefully. But he
I
agreed
would
that
say it's the most basic.
the man known only as Alan should not be allowed to have sex with anyone on the grounds that he did not have the mental capacity to understand the health risk associated with his actions.
Where's he from?
It says in Britain, so
Oh, just Britain.
I
Okay.
guess they want to get like. Let me see if there's like a
Yeah,
source.
this is the.
Atlantic. So like it's
I reckon,
legit.
like,
Okay, there was one paragraph on. We have the
Yeah.
screen for everything that Dave can see.
Yeah. I reckon it's like Grimsby or somewhere.
Fucking Grimsby.
Fucking Grimsby.
Honestly.
IQ of 48.
Yeah, that's how.
How does he breathe?
he?
Does he like actually think about it? Forgets to exhale. Someone has to punch his gut every time.
Okay, so like, so this is like one of the first conversations we ever had on the podcast. It's like, can retarded people fuck? And in
Oh my God.
In
Jesus
Britain, they
Christ.
can't.
Case
There it is.
in point.
Fuck you.
Case in
I
point.
just don't know what to do with it. I'll be honest, boys.
I just don't know what a vagina is.
We're a living proof here, lads.
The retarded people.
We can,
fuck.
but we shouldn't.
Oh, jeez.
Okay, hold on. So
What's Black Hammer?
okay, so Craig, you kind of missed it. Black Hammer is like a black separatist organization that wants to like break away from society. They have like 12 members. So
Oh.
so after Hammer City failed. Oh wait, you guys will see like a diagram of Hammer City.
Hammer City.
So they tried to like get money to fund Hammer cities. So no police, no like white people, and no coronavirus. They're also a COVID denialism group.
Oh, that's.
Why are they wearing masks then?
Because they're scared. Okay, so this is what they thought Hammer City would look like. You see,
Why
like,
Is that Minecraft?
Is
Yeah,
that
no-
Chadwick Boseman? What the fuck is
That
he
is
doing
Chadwick
there?
Boseman.
yeah, no.
Thankfully, he was dead before this.
Chadwick
came out.
Boseman does not endorse Hammer City at all.
He doesn't endorse
I don't
anything.
think he has
He's
a chance
dead.
at it.
This is their idea for Hammer Cities.
Oh my God.
What,
just like mud huts.
I mean, yeah, it'd be alright
In
2,000 years ago.
Colorado?
Yes.
It looks like you'd pay like $2,000 to go there for a detox.
Oh, I'd pay that.
Okay.
Yeah,
Okay.
really.
What does it? Okay.
Like a heavy ayahuasca
That's pretty
trip.
rad.
Oh,
That's pretty
huh.
rad. I
Okay.
will
So
say.
wait.
That's included.
Let's read this.
Just a little wasp
This
trip.
is an obvious.
Little
This
wasking.
is an obviously huge campaign. Who's leading the development of Hammer City? The development of the city is overseen by me. It's myself and a bunch of subsequent teams. I don't think that's what subsequent means. All in the campaign's office, doing the logistics, planning, research, and development. We're working under the dictatorship of indigenous people of Turtle Island, America. This means we're moving based on their directions on how they want to move forward. So the indigenous people of this land have the agency of what Hammer City looks like.
What is indigenous people of Turtle
I
Island?
don't know. We should look that up.
If I look hard enough, I bet I can find Jacob Levy's name in
Yes.
this.
Is it the TMNT? Do you know?
Leonardo's like,
Oh.
where's the pizza place at, man?
bros, welcome to the Radical Pizza Place.
Kill Whitey, bros! Master Shredder, we have to wait, no, Master Splinter, Shredder's white! Indigenous people.
But is he?
We've concerned
I
all
think he is.
power to ourselves. Radical.
Okay, let's look at
Cowabunga, dude.
Indigenous tribes of Turtle Island. Oh, wait.
Oh wait.
It's just like a word used to describe all Native Americans because the predominant North American creation myth was that the turtle swam out of the ocean on its back.
Oh, okay.
So racism.
No, it's literally just racist because different Native American tribes have different creation myths, obviously.
I don't know, that image of the Turtle Island, that kind of
Yeah,
convinces me.
How the fuck did they take that picture if it's not real?
This
Exactly.
This looks like a cool
I mean-
D&D setting. I am stealing this for D&D.
People
Hell
have
yeah.
done that so much.
Yeah, well, Flat World is better, but it's just my opinion.
Have you ever heard of
It's real.
Discworld?
Discworld, that's what I meant. Discworld.
Discworld. Have you ever heard of Discworld?
It's great. I
Have
love
you ever heard of Discworld? You should have.
Turn
It's
it
your, it's your country's work.
It's your people's...
Hell yeah. Have you
It's
ever
more
heard of
people.
Around the World? Around the
the
world.
world.
Around the world.
That's
Hold on,
French. You
Around
can't
the-
have that.
Oh,
Hold on,
shit.
okay, wait, guys. What are the long-term plans for Hammer City?
Yeah, we'll get back to Discworld after this.
We want to practice self-determination for colonized communities, not just physically building that foundation, but also mentally.
Wait, aren't they making a colony though?
There are one of the housing options for Hammer City designed. Why is it Star Wars Tatooine huts? I don't.
The moisture farming.
Yeah. What's the first step to come after fundraising? The next step is building then expansion. Okay, I'm trying to see if there's anything like.
I will self-defense work.
The state actively pushes us not to have that. They don't want us to have the self-defense. We're already doing the work of protecting our communities. We're not going to allow colonialism inside to fuck us over. The masses will protect us. That's why it's so important that everything Black Hammer does is connected to the people.
Capital colonialism.
Colonialism. Surprised it's spelled with K.
So, dude, what's a doula? I'm looking
doula?
down. Who should sign up to work? We need medical people. Doulas.
Doulas are spiritual pregnancy advisors.
Yeah.
Do they work?
They're like
Let me push your chakra point.
it's different than that.
Okay.
They're actually a professional and respected field. They're like midwives. But they deal more with like it's weird. It's really weird. They're midwives with no formal education.
They call it Chief
Aw.
Ghazi. They call him Chief Ghazi.
Chief Ghazi.
Yeah. Craig, can you turn the AC on? It's sweltering in
You
here.
mean
No,
Augustus
that's about
Romain?
Yeah. Yeah, Augustus Romain. And so Hammer City, of course, failed because no one gave them money because
Is
it's
his
a
middle name
stupid,
Caesar?
probably stupid idea. And
I
then
like that. I like that a lot.
and then later on, they so to end his story, he was then arrested in Georgia because guess why the FBI picked them up.
Why?
They were being it's part of the 2016 election conspiracy thing. They were being funded directly from a Russian oligarch. He pretty much donated the entire $100,000 they raised. Because
Oops.
part of Russia's geopolitical strategy was to donate to different things to destabilize countries.
Which is fucking genius. by the
Good
way.
strategy.
It's worked.
Yeah.
It's worked pretty good.
And that's why we gave Ukraine big guns.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's why Ukraine's kicking ass.
Yeah, they're doing. Oh shit! I want to talk about.
Well, can we describe Discworld for a second? It'll take real quick.
I'm gonna just pull up Discord on the
yeah.
computer.
Please pull up a picture of Discworld
I love Discworld
because
like,
it is a flat Earth theory.
understand.
So Terry Pratchett was a meme lord of his day.
Yeah, no, this book is
and
hilarious.
shat on literally everything that anyone held dear. And
Wait, what the
true.
fuck is burning?
Yeah, I was say something smells like
Wait,
an
I
oven's on.
turned the AC on. Hot.
Wait, turn the heat on?
I turned the AC on hot because you said it was cold, right?
Oh no!
It's hot. Turn it on cold.
Oh, yeah, I'm sweating my ass off. Okay,
Might be.
So that's
put it like on 65 and open the bathroom door.
okay. Now it's in the middle
please.
there.
Yeah, see.
Oh no, that is actually an accurate. So it's a flat Earth, carried on the back of 4 elephants,
Yes,
carried on the back of a sea turtle going through space.
yes.
That's the world that the 43 books that consists that make up the Discworld pantheon.
Yeah.
That's where that is.
So it's a disc on
Do they?
a big turtle.
Yeah, that's turning.
No, the
Is
disc
there a
is on
place
4 elephants
which-
on a turtle.
Do
Oh,
they
right.
And
or
the sun,
do they not have a firmament? Can you fall off the disc?
they do have a firmament that you can't get out.
No, that's a shame.
See, it's like here. You can see it.
Yeah, you can see it, can't you?
But
How do they get that picture?
but here's the thing.
Satellites.
In the open,
Death probably took it. Death actually has a couple of exclusive books to himself.
Death is hilarious. I love the
Oh,
Death.
right.
He
He's
has
a nihilistic piece of shit.
he has a granddaughter who he constantly almost kills. Death is funny in the book because not funny. Like the book opens with like Terry
you read
Pratchett. Yeah, I've read the first one.
Okay.
The book opens with Terry Pratchett talking about like the narrator talking about like Discworld and its shape and how it works. It has a few good jokes. The funniest one is like he theorizes that no one really knows where the turtle comes from.
Yes. Okay. I thought it was. Sorry. Go ahead.
But
Continue
it's
this.
theorized like, but he makes a joke. It's like, yeah, the turtle's going to the ancient mating grounds of its species, where it will passionately make love with other turtles, known as the Big Bang Theory. Like, and then he says this is most likely this is an improbable place in the universe where okay, I'm quoting it wrong, but he says like this is like a funny. You can very rarely say it's where an elephant has to move its foot to let the sun pass by. I fucked it up. Never mind.
Okay, gentlemen.
Well, I expect you
I
to know
knew
this
I
well
wasn't
by heart.
insane. I was like, this sounds like Hinduism. It is.
It is.
That's the Hindu belief is
Oh wait, which
the world on the back of elephants, which are on the back of turtle.
that's hilarious.
It
Seriously?
just added
Yep.
another layer.
Damn it,
That is
Terry.
just Hinduism.
Well, yeah,
as described
he
in the
colonized
5th century.
Hinduism, that motherfucker.
No.
Cultural appropriation. Didn't he write this in like the 60s or something?
I'm pretty sure. I thought. Yeah. Hold on.
And when
Did
did
Terry
Indians
Pratchett-
exist?
Oh wait.
that
Okay, oh wait. Hold on,
Hinduism?
guys. We have some comments coming in. Oh my God, Big Tristan. Ag. I thought Big Tristan wouldn't be there. What a surprise. Ag. They're happy to see you.
I was here last time, and I was not here that time before that, but
Yeah, I don't know.
Type
Well,
in the
I'm happy
comments.
you're here, Big Tristan.
Yeah, where the
Shut
fuck
the
are
fuck
you
up.
guys? Okay.
Alrighty.
I love you, Craig.
Where the fuck are you guys?
Love you.
That's what I'm saying.
Where are you guys, our viewers?
So long for you to tell me
Ag.
this, Tristan. Okay. No, they shouldn't.
Comments should be
Oh
blocked.
wait, no shit! I infinitely screened it. I gotta stop the display capture. We're gonna go to infinity screen.
That's pretty
So
funny.
one thing I wanted to talk about was recent news out of the
No, keep it a black screen with a tiny ass Putin right there. That's good.
so
Ass
recent
Putin.
Tiny ass Putin.
so recent news out of what is soon to be known as Balkans 2. So Ukraine is making massive territorial gains, as we're probably aware.
Mm-hmm.
And so today, the Democratic, I'm air quoting here, the republics of Luhansk and Donetsk are having emergency referendums to request immediate annexation from Russia. That's Russia, annexing them, essentially.
Right.
And they're going to use this as a justification to escalate the war with Ukraine.
Escalate.
To full
Well,
mobilization.
yeah.
This is still, Russia is still pretending they have been throwing their best shit at Ukraine.
Well, no. If you look at the numbers, though, Ukraine has fully mobilized. They
Yeah.
have a significantly larger army than Russia does.
Yes.
They started with 200,000 people. Russia had 150,000 or something, and they haven't got any more people because they have to take all the people from the east first.
Yes, and so people are saying this. Putin was supposed to make a speech today, but it got delayed.
Mm-hmm.
You can, on the flight tracker on the live flight, you can track any plane in the world essentially.
Yeah.
On this website, you can see Putin's jet was flying in circles above Moscow for about 3 hours. So I'm kind of going full schizo brain here.
Just
but
taxing that jet fuel.
I'm just going to assume that he was just
He's pumping the stuff.
sorry, Kath. Sorry, not trying to mansplain.
Yeah,
you.
Catherine, why don't you woman understand?
Yeah, woman
for once?
understand.
Okay.
Whole growlin per serving whole grain wheat. Thanks, what the fuck?
Sydney, did you have a stroke?
Broke?
Yeah, can we hire a moderator to get rid of these spam bots?
Tom, Thunder, get in here and start modding. Okay, so I'm pretty sure he was probably in that jet having some sort of high level meeting. Didn't want an eavesdropper there.
Mm-hmm.
That's just my schizo theory, but
Makes sense.
things are about to get pretty damn serious if you ask me.
I'm telling you, we should just annex them. We should just annex Siberia.
We should annex Russia.
And
Why wouldn't we? Name one reason.
I woman knew. Thank you very much. Listen here.
We'll call it the Powers Folly. Powers Folly.
Powers.
Yeah.
I mean, so Russia, based on what's happening in Azerbaijan and Georgia
Big tier.
and Armenia,
Mm.
but Russia could very well balkanize. They
Yeah.
it's like fucking Leggett Lannis' speech from New Vegas. It's like you cannot have the West and hold the East, and that's essentially what's happening. Satellite data shows it looks like they've moved some air defense systems away from St. Petersburg into Crimea. So it's you're giving up your St. Petersburg defense to
I'm
defend.
telling you, we should take it, bros. Then you win.
Yeah,
And then he.
Rush B.
Rush B. Bombs at B, boys. Yeah, that'd be
Terrorist
something.
win.
Nice. Yeah, well, at least the Armenia-Azerbaijan thing has semi-resolved itself.
Nancy
past
Pelosi.
week. Yeah, fucking Nancy Pelosi shows up.
She's a fucking Giga Chad. When she was flying to China and China was like, we'll shoot you down, she goes, fucking do it. She probably has cancer and she's gonna go out in a blaze of glory.
She is. And she's
Those
being a
big-
fun lady.
Those big mommy milkers.
Yeah. They're in a ceasefire right
What the
now.
fuck is Sydney
I think
level?
she's doing that fucking.
like
predictive
middle-
text
predictive
thing.
text, yeah.
I hope so. I hope
uh,
she's not in the shower just having a fucking stroke.
she's-
Or I mean, more power to you.
Just
But-
seizing on like her hands.
She's
smacking her-
actually-
she's trying to call 911 and it keeps on predictive text. Wait, Catherine says Sydney's having a stroke. Please help. Sorry, we got the pod, babe.
Listen, if it's awkward for you, you can always leave the room, put a sock on the door. I mean, she should be done in a few minutes.
Yeah,
I was gonna say-
strokes are rarely fatal.
That's that would only leave us with 3 viewers, but that's still pretty good.
Yeah, no, 4. God, so I
For
mean,
a soybean contains less than
2% of 4. She's
These don't even add up.
This is like a
they
Da
don't-
Vinci Code recipe.
I think she's describing how to make meth, but in weird code.
Are you talking about how to
I
make
think she just
anabolic
needs to take her
steroids?
meds.
What was I gonna say? Shit.
Yeah, we're so Just,
this could, like, guys, I'm not trying to, like, fearmonger here, but, like, if Putin uses a tactical nuke in Ukraine, that would literally be the start of, like, NATO getting involved, because
that'd be the start of everything not being the same as it is now.
that would be, like, the moment a single, molecule of radiation crosses the border into Poland or Turkey, like, it's, like, gonna be bad. Yeah. I mean, like, I feel like I have faith in the American military, the most funded military in the known universe, to maybe have something up our sleeves to protect us from.
We're not supposed to, but we probably do.
We probably do. It's like deploy the human brain guided missiles. Like we just like it's like 40K. We just like torture these orphans and take their brains out. So when the missiles are like really intelligently guided, like vroom vroom.
you're terrible.
For the bird.
You okay, brother?
Yeah, totally cool.
You're just doing
Dude,
cheeky
you were
bro.
just vomiting in the bathroom.
I was just doing
We
cheeky
just-
bumps.
You were
Coach,
just
mate.
jelking in the
just
bathroom
doing
at
a
full
few
speed,
bumps.
dude.
No.
you
You turned the bidet on afterwards. What
Do you
happened?
think?
He used it as a mouthwash.
You're cooling it down, yeah?
Do you think Putin jokes?
You can't have a face like that if you don't gel. Get a higher res image. What's the highest res image you have? What's a shitty JPEG?
No,
This
just
is-
keep expanding
Put that
it.
back in the
I'm-
corner.
Just keep expanding it till it's his eyes, nose, and mouth.
I can only expand it. It's like off the like purview of my.
It's out of my control.
It's out of my control. Speaking of Chris, okay,
Dave, I can only be so erect.
Ezra, you guys are. I had a stroke there.
That explains the lean in the table. Like sliding away.
Why is there a thing called Tristan on your laptop?
that's
by the
why
way?
I'm trying to have like the multiple mic set up.
Oh.
Fair enough.
That's why I leave him clips from my ASMR for him to jump to.
Damn. You don't jump on my ASMR.
Okay.
Thank you.
Ezra Miller is also just successful Chris Chan. So most recently, so Ezra Miller has recently said they have an epiphany and realized that like they were the Flash because the Flash unites multiverses.
Right.
And
Yes.
So he believes he's the character he's playing.
no, he believes he's the Flash. He
so
thinks
so is Heath Ledgering himself
Yes,
just to a
he's-
whole nother level.
Yeah. But
Ezra
is he?
Miller thinks.
Yes.
Fast as fuck, boy.
Have you seen Ezra Miller in The Flash in the same room? That's all I'm saying.
I feel like it'd be funny if in the
Shit.
Flash movie they used one scene of him, how the universe changed, just the Flash from CW.
No, it's just like it just shows a shot of him smiling, and then it's like the iPhone app where it like shoots like guns and stuff.
Yeah.
Just, it's like he died in Comic Sans, and there's like a different actor.
What if Michael Keaton Batman
Trash.
kills him, and then they just like, here's the Vanity Fair article. Ezra Miller did not revoke their right to reign. Blah 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 blah. He was in a sweaty black suit jacket, burgundy pants, and a red tie.
It's gonna hot.
Barks at cops.
Damn, he's got drip though.
He was
Look at that. What is that? Well, hold on. What is that Freemason's hand symbol
Why
and
does
the
he
sword?
have a sword?
So the wooden sword is what.
Look at the pants bother me because this is like a
Yeah, the fucking like fishnets with that are ripped.
which
I'm not joking here though. The Joker kind of slaps. If you go up, I mean, the Joker he has.
complete. I'm trying to find like
slaps.
the
It's
most
pretty slap.
recent.
It does slap. I will give you that.
I'm trying to find like the thing where he says he has like a shrine in his front yard that he demanded another actress apologize to, but she didn't come to his dinner invite. It's a shrine of marijuana, bullets, and like Flash figurines taped to it. He's just Chris Chan.
Do you think he'd be less crazy if he thought he was just like Dumbledore's long lost brother or something?
Yeah.
Yeah.
He just goes around shouting, Avada Kedavra!
Yeah, exactly. I mean, that'd be a lot better than
I'm trying to see if there's
Being
like
the
God, this
Flash.
Vanity Fair article is insanely long.
And again, the kills curse.
Yeah,
is
this
just
is
a
a book.
fucking 44 Magnum. Avada Kedavra.
That's the American version. Colt 45!
You say your gun, Nick, before you shoot
You
it.
have to. Or else,
AR-15.
have
Smith
you
and
ever
Wesson 500!
Have you ever
Okay.
shot a gun? It won't do anything unless you say the name.
Okay, the Flash.
Say my name.
Okay,
Call
wait,
44.
okay, the Flash. The Flash. Ezra Miller says there,
It would work.
Jesus then believe their own marriage to a Native American spider goddess is supposed to bring about the apocalypse. This is a Flash comic.
Is it?
Did it work?
The new allegations. Miller has verbally and emotionally abused them.
Oh.
The actor has also taken to refer to themselves alternately as Jesus and the Devil. One source indicates that the Flash is the one who brings the multiverse together like Jesus.
That's what Jesus did.
I want to
dude.
see a Bible cinematic universe where it's like
Jesus,
Samson
Satan,
versus
and the Flash are
Yeah.
the same
yeah,
character.
like Samson versus Jesus would be cool. You have
I want to see Samson versus Hercules.
that'd be metal.
That would be sick, actually.
Hercules. That'd be pretty cool.
Hercules.
Dwayne the Rock Johnson's Hercules, right?
Oh, he was in that
Oh, yeah.
horrible movie.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
With Jason Momoa's Conan.
Yes, and he
What? I didn't know about that.
Oh yeah.
and
Oh yeah, he was a Conan.
and fucking Rock. And that
Arnold
movie,
Schwarzenegger's
I
both.
watched the movie when I was like 12 years old. I didn't realize it was kind of fucked up. But so the movie takes no wait shit. One
You're
more
talking
thing.
about Hercules?
No, I was thinking of King Arthur, which is another fucked up pro-Roman colonization movie, where King Arthur fights against evil Celts.
Yes,
Um,
they are evil.
But Hercules,
I'm a
like,
Celt, mate.
yeah, apparently,
Yeah. They're evil.
They're evil.
Oh, you got me there, boys.
Oh
jeez.
The
I think we
comments,
do need to call someone.
someone,
I think
this
something's
is
happening
insane.
here.
What's happening?
One of the two of them is having a
stroke.
stroke.
This is a
That's alright, they got each other. And you know
Well,
what? You're supposed for
stroking out
stroke
together.
victims.
Yeah.
Just 2 stroke victims.
I love how like Ezra is just he.
No.
Oh, did it fuck up?
It finally did.
Oh, okay.
Oh, there we
It's
go.
bad.
We're good.
Okay,
We're good.
cool. Yeah. So I wonder if they're gonna get to like the DC Cinematic Universe is a mess. We talked about this earlier. Like Snyderverse, I think was going in a promising direction. I read the notes for the rest of the story. It was gonna be another 2 movies, and it would have at least it would have been a fucking unique story. It had its problems.
Yeah.
Like I think Darkseid would have in the following Justice League movie, the Riddler would be the one to figure out the anti-life equation, which cool. Fine.
Riddler is canonically very intelligent.
Fine by me.
Unfortunately.
He goes insane and kills himself after he figures out. Darkseid discovers it. Then Darkseid uses it to enslave the planet and Superman. And then Superman kills like a bunch of fucking people. And then you get Batman wearing the cool cloak and shit.
Batcloak.
Bat trench Batman.
Trench bat.
I like trench.
Call him Bat.
No, that's what gets us banned. Our one viewer is gonna be upset about that joke. That is pretty good.
Oh, it's Lola. It's Frenchie. Her code name.
Frenchie.
Frenchie.
I like you give the code name after the real name.
Yeah.
Francesca.
Yeah.
Francesca.
We'll see.
I had a cousin named Francesca, and she was really mean to me.
No.
What'd you do to her?
Nothing. I was like
Francesca.
6 years old.
Oh, sounds justified.
Like this is this is like a cool fucking look because he looks.
He's got
homeless.
no fucking neck.
Why does he need all those layers?
This looks like this.
He's already wearing a costume.
He looks like he's wearing a goofy ass trench coat Batman costume in the middle of Afghanistan. I don't know why. That's like
Please
the image I'm
post
getting
that
of him.
picture on Reddit on the DC
It gets-
subreddit calling Call him Bat.
It gets posted every day. Like
Call him Call him
well,
Bat.
in the Batman vs Superman movie, like that's the first time you see like the column bat. It's cool because it's like alludes like, did you get it from Iraq? And it's like a clean of kryptonite. It's like, why is kryptonite in Iraq? But yeah. So and like they would have fought against Darkseid. Batman would have fucked Lois Lane and gotten her pregnant. And and then Superman would sense the life in Lois Lane, and get snapped back. Batman would sacrifice himself to stop Darkseid, and then they would use like Cyborg and the Flash to like save the world. And then 20 years later, Batman and Lois's son would become the new Batman, and that was like the end of the universe. I'm like, cool.
His name's Clark Kent, not Clark Cuck.
He got Clark cucked.
He got Clark Kent. Clark Kented.
Clark Kenton.
Rest in peace.
Rest in peace.
Call him Bat.
So what's
Colin Bat is.
Call him Bat you.
So we talked about Black Hammer and its insanity.
Oh, is that a white?
But what
oh.
about Black Adam?
That movie, I'll give that movie a chance. It looks like it could be cool.
It does look cool.
Any
What about
movie
Black
that The
Dynamite?
Rock is in is very goofy. I don't think that Black Adam is a goofy character, though. You know what I mean?
He doesn't seem to be goofy though.
I know, but
Yeah,
like,
he
he's
Well,
one of
Goofy is a
those
dog.
has set himself up, typecasted himself as one of
like
those
the
people.
goofy like how many Rock movies have taken place in a jungle?
Yeah.
Three.
of them.
Three distinct four.
No.
It's like the two Jumanjis.
Two Jumanjis.
to
Journey.
the Center of the Earth.
Journey 2. Because it's two Journey movies.
No, but Journey movie, the first one had Brendan Fraser.
You're right.
Yeah, The Rock was
shit.
only in Journey 2. The Rock came in as the
The one
He
where
was
he's
in
with
a-
that crackhead white guy in like South America. He's like
I'm
going.
actually gonna look at
Oh, and then like Jungle Cruise. So
Yes,
there's
Jungle
so there's
Cruise.
four. That's four.
And then, what's it?
And then
Rampage.
Rampage.
Well, he wasn't actually in a
Well,
jungle.
he was there for a little
It's
bit.
like a jungle habitat.
And
Yeah,
and
exactly.
then wait, and there's the one with Ryan Reynolds and Gal Gadot.
Oh yeah, Red Notice.
Red Notice. Where the last act of the movie takes place in the jungle.
Did you watch Grey Man though on Netflix? It's
Grey?
the one with Ryan Gosling in it and Chris Evans. Slaps, to be honest. I mean, it's a great action movie.
Oh really? I
It's
gotta,
by the Russos.
oh cool. I'll check it out.
Yeah,
Did you
yeah,
see
yeah.
that shitty Ryan Reynolds movie that came out on Netflix that was like
Which one?
Super 8 or something like that?
Oh yeah, yeah.
Super 8?
That was
No, it was
No,
it was
Super 8 was good.
It was
it was something
Underground, 8 Underground or something.
8 Underground or something like that.
Yeah.
It's garbage.
Yeah, it is garbage.
It's poo poo.
Like one of the best actors in it dies immediately.
yeah,
It's like, oh cool, I wanted to
And
see
it was-
him more, but
it was
sweet.
the DeFranco younger one.
Yeah, the
That was the best actor in it.
yeah,
The
But-
younger DeFranco.
the better DeFranco in terms of morals.
Yeah, no, and he's got a beautiful wife that's an amazing actress.
Alison Brie.
Oh, I didn't know that actually.
Yeah.
Oh wait, Frenchie, we need your voice to the pod. Get over here. Huh?
There's too much testosterone.
We need more female voices.
Our voices keep deep.
Apparently, we're mansplaining to our audience.
Good morning.
Yeah, because all the females abandoned us.
Yeah.
Emma and Raven.
I
Okay.
need to be my B-reel.
What?
Wait.
Lola, give us your opinion on something.
What do you want?
You're about to be. You
Let's
better be
get replaced.
reeled.
What'd you say?
What's up,
Waylon
B-roll?
is a dick. Fair enough. Do you care to share?
Huh?
Do you want to talk about it?
No.
Okay.
Fairs.
Fairs.
See? I don't want to get into nice little
He doesn't listen.
Are you wearing perfume?
Like always, yeah.
You smell nice.
Thank you.
Fantastic.
Yeah.
It thinks so.
Yeah. What?
Because you always say that.
Yeah. It's noticeable.
I just don't sniff people.
Now Lola has her specific
As you know, I
scent.
have a tendency to
You
sniff.
have a
I-
specific smell.
What?
I like
As
that.
I have a tendency to
It's
sniff.
It's a
I'll
reference to a
send you to a
story.
fucking penitentiary.
Don't worry, kids. Don't worry, kids. He doesn't tell them.
I remember there was this one congressman being indicted for
Yeah, it's horrible.
money laundering, and he said he used the money to buy perfume for his mother.
Aw.
Like, why would you go with that excuse? Mom, you smell good.
Hopefully he wasn't.
Yeah, no, he was. I think he was just buying child prostitutes.
Oh, good.
Good. Whew.
Okay.
Yeah.
That's
Like
here.
Matt Gates.
Normal. Yeah.
Like, yeah.
Matt Gates. Oh yeah, Matt Gates and Bill Gates.
Really?
Yeah.
Oh yeah, he was friends with Epstein. wasn't
Yeah,
he?
Bill Gates fucked some kids.
Well, not confirmed, but allegedly.
Allegedly. No, but what is confirmed in his divorce proceedings, which are public knowledge, his wife left him because he was sexually harassing female Microsoft employees.
He was doing that.
Yeah, that is true. That is a fact.
Was he doing that before or after he jumped over the chair?
I think
During?
during chair, like
Like this?
chair.
This will make you wet.
like he did it so fast, like he groped a woman mid jump. He has quick goblin hands.
Oh, it's just like Ezra Miller.
Yeah,
He is the Flash.
he is the
Bill Gates is Ezra
He's the
Miller.
uniter of the multiverse.
It all makes sense
Ezra
now.
Miller groping a non-binary child with the speed of light.
So Ezra Miller is really Bill Gates from a different universe.
So will Ezra
He's
Miller.
no, Bill Gates is old Ezra Miller.
Will Ezra Miller Jesus unite the multiverse on his own front, or will he team up with Chris Chan Jesus to unite their multiverse.
That's why
Are
Chris
they
Chan.
multiple
Let's get
multiverses?
Snyder on the phone right now.
No,
I have an idea.
I imagine Zack Snyder doing a line of coke, listening to his podcast. Get these producers here. Get them. Like, we're just like
These kids are geniuses.
we all just eat 10 grams of mushrooms and write grams.
How much is a dram?
A dram.
A dram is 1/8 of an ounce.
Wait, okay, I'm
A
pulling up.
murder of mushrooms.
Okay, viewers, I
It's either
suggest.
that or 1/60. No, I think it's 1/64th
You're a nerd.
of an ounce.
Yeah, no. Okay, look, here we go. Here we go.
Poon.
CBS Television, 1994.
Nothing. That's what.
Bill Gates. That no.
Yes, that's what I was referencing.
Yeah, that's pretty cool. This is like look at his hand. Look at his hand. Boop, grabs her tit right there, and then continues the jump.
It feels like the
Wouldn't have been
bit
so
in The
funny if he just
Incredibles.
ate
It's like
shit.
right there.
Right there.
Don't you see
Like the
it?
back of his neck on the chair. He's just paralyzed.
He's Stephen Hawking himself.
$1 billion baby with Bill Gates. And like Bill Clinton's like, I'm gonna teach you how to molest again. Then like, they
God.
train.
That would
So-
be.
I mean the French president's pretty cool. I mean he basically is the opposite of Bill Gates.
Is it Macron?
Macron, yeah. He wasn't
He goes
the
for older
molester.
women.
He was the molested.
Those aren't mutually exclusive. Sometimes.
Lolo, when did his teacher start dating him? Like
I don't know. I think maybe in high school or something.
Chad.
She wasn't like old though.
How, wait, let's look at the difference between him and his wife.
It's like 10
24
years.
years.
24 years.
Something like that, yeah.
Oh, I was about to say. Okay.
Oh my god. Okay.
I think
That's not bad.
Macron.
Okay.
Apparently, Trump claims
My
to have
girlfriend was
documents.
26 now.
Big yawns.
Trump claims to have documents about Macron's like affair or something. Like about Macron's sex life. He was bragging about it. She's 69.
So,
Nice.
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 Macron's age
he was 30 something when he became
44. So
That's, yeah.
wait,
25 years,
hold on.
25 years.
69 minus 44 equals 25.
That woman had her bachelor's when he was born.
Well, yeah,
I was
she
going to
was-
say, that means if we had the same thing
Maybe
here,
her master's.
if I got married to someone 25 years difference, that person is being born right
Now,
now.
your future
Yikes.
wife hasn't been born yet.
Oh boy.
That's a horrible way to think about it.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's
when,
terrible.
When did they start dating?
That's what I'm looking for.
Too young.
But she doesn't look like she's 60.
No, she looks great.
She's a tight 69.
At the age of 40, she met 15-year-old Emmanuel Macron in La Providence High School, where she was a teacher and a classmate of her. She was a classmate of her daughter.
Whoa.
She divorced her husband in 2006 and married Macron in 2007.
14 years. She waited
14
years.
It's like an IRA.
That's so strange. Fucking.
I'm gonna put you in a trust and I'm gonna invest.
She was going to her daughter, keep that boy around for 14 years. He's gonna shape up.
I
What-
wish-
is that literally Stacey's mom?
Yes, that's
Stacey's
what
mom.
she's got it
She's
going
got
on.
it go-
You ever seen that video? The video of the music video?
Yeah.
Oh, it's good.
It's
good.
it holds up in a bad way. It's like wow, we got away with a lot of things in the 90s.
Way, yeah.
Oh wait, no, hold on. Okay,
Like
according
the blatant
to
sexualization of the younger girl.
Independent's reliable, right?
Yeah.
I mean, they're
I
independent.
mean,
So they began with a kiss on the cheek when he was 16 years old and she was 40. Wait, hold on, 16 plus 41.
That's not that bad.
French gasp.
Oh, you got to register for this shit.
Apparently they were dating when between first met. No, they were dating.
if you gotta pay for it, just download it as an
The
HTML.
pair weathered town gossip
They
and the
pay for it
fury
for
of
free.
Mr. Macron's parents
Good man.
and
You know
a
how this
enforced
works.
separation. But there's a paywall, but it says enforced, like the cops made them stop seeing each other. This is like a dark true love story where he was
And
just
it worked out.
he was
They're
just
happy
And
now.
those
he was
photos
molested
of
for
the-
like 30 years. They got married in 2007. How long have they been married then? 20,
15 years.
he's been, yeah.
Yeah.
So he was.
But
yeah.
look at that. I mean, that's There really is a really good love story,
We should,
right? They
should make a movie about it.
They
defeated
did.
the odds.
Lolita.
But reverse Lolita, so it's based.
Too low, too liter.
To Lolita 2.
Show Tito.
Oh my god. Have you guys heard about this new movie coming out called The Woman King?
No.
Yeah,
Oh yeah,
Yeah.
It's a Marvel movie.
Did we talk
no,
about this
no,
last
no.
time, or did I have a stroke?
Is it not?
No.
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 I thought it was Wakanda movie.
Hold on.
No,
I think
no,
I'm
no,
genuinely-
that's
not-
Dave, I think I'm genuinely
Yikes.
having a stroke or something.
No, we
did
did not.
talk
we did
about
not talk about The Woman King. We talked about it during video game night, but
Okay. I was like, holy fuck, we did just
Okay,
talk
I
about
feel
this.
really bad now.
okay. So The Woman King. No, you should
No,
feel
don't
bad.
worry,
Okay.
this movie, yeah.
So this movie is about a female tribe leader, and I forgot the name of the tribe.
Dahomey.
Dahomey. And okay, so here's the plot of the movie. So she's fighting against French colonizers who are trying to come to her land and make her people slaves. That's the plot of the movie.
Right.
Historically, that is literally backwards. France had already outlawed slavery at this time, and since this tribe was in their colonial territory, they were enforcing their slavery ban on the tribe. They were trying to stop the tribe from taking more slaves and selling them to other African tribes. And the Woman King was like, no, I'm going to keep enslaving people until I die. And that is the plot of the movie. They got their, that's the plot of the real life, sorry. In real life, they got their ass kicked by the French in melee combat because the French. Okay, so it was
Got
like
guns.
No, it was 400 tribesmen versus I think about 80 Frenchmen. The Frenchmen suffered 5 casualties. They just bayoneted 400 tribesmen to death over the course of like a 5-hour-long fight because they ran out of ammo.
Okay.
Wait, how much ammo did they bring?
A lot. So
I assume
yeah,
they
no, this,
brought more than 400
this movie's like a
rounds.
complete lie of history, and it's pissing me off. Just like you can find better real stories about tribes resisting slavers, but
It's about as historically accurate as The Wall with Matt Damon.
oh.
Oh,
You mean,
yeah.
you mean the Great Wall, where an
forgot about
Irishman goes to China and fights aliens?
Dude, that movie is still to this day beloved in the People's Republic of China. They adore Matt Damon more than anything else. I don't get it. I do not get it. They all
They
seen
just
that
like
movie.
movies.
They like really weird movies. They always ask me like, "Have you seen this movie?" And it's something like Yao Zhou Si Si Ji Ya, or something like that. It was like, what the fuck are you talking about? Which is like the story of 1944, 1948, something like that. I'm like, what the fuck are you talking about? It's this like B-tier Italian movie shot in English about some piano player on a boat who refused to leave the boat. And it sucks ass. No one's seen it. They've seen it in Italy because they don't have taste. Fucking Olive knew what it was. But everyone in China has seen that movie. And the only reason I know about it is they played it in theaters. I went on a date with a girl there. And I looked up when that movie came out. It was like 1992. And they're still playing it in theaters. Every day, regularly.
Wow.
I don't know. I don't get it.
Oh my god! So they're just glossing over the fact this movie is glorifying like a slave lord, essentially, just because she's a woman. Oh my god! It's like a fucking right wing YouTuber. But I get really mad. This is not the progressivism I want. Just give us the fucking Joan of Arc movie. At least she did something cool.
Is it not a Joan of Arc movie?
I don't think is there.
Dude, Joan of Arc is one of the most acclaimed movies of all time, released in 1929 under... Look,
1929.
wait, actually, look up when Joan of Arc, the film, came out. No, not that one.
48.
Did it have Ingrid Bergman in it?
I don't know.
Hold on, just look up films.
The Joan of
Hold
Arc
on. Films. Yeah, see, there's a list of films.
Well,
I
what's
don't want to
your-
be proven wrong, kids. Oh, The Passion of Joan of Arc. Yeah, The Passion of Joan of Arc. 1928. 1 year off. Sorry, boys and girls.
Get cooked. Buy movies.
All right, I was excessively proud of knowing that. No one cares.
I
It was
care.
1928.
But
I
like,
was 1 year off.
like,
I
so
expect you to know
wait, Lola,
random
what's the story
bullshit.
of Joan of Arc?
They teach you that in like preschool, right?
Yeah, it's like
Who's
you know,
that?
Joan of Arc,
Jeanne d'Arc.
Jeanne
is
d'Arc.
something.
Jeanne d'Arc,
Jeanne.
Jeanne d'Arc.
Jeanne is men name. No, it's Jeanne.
No,
Jeanne
no, her
d'Arc.
name
Jo-
is
in English, Joan is a
it's
woman's
Joan.
name.
Yeah,
it's
but
what-
she's French.
Okay, just tell
So
us the
please
fucking.
respect
Just
it.
tell us the fucking story, you
respect
French
it.
She
fuck.
was a little farmer or something in a small village in the south of France, if I'm not wrong, and she was hearing voices about God telling him to free the French or whatever.
Telling her to free the French.
the friends.
Like her, like she, like the,
Yeah.
okay.
And so everyone thought she was crazy, and eventually she like went to Paris or something during the French Revolution, and she
Wait,
wait
continue.
wait
A little before that,
wait, what are you talking about?
she was
Okay,
not
I'm
during the French
confused.
Revolution.
Say, when we say French Revolution, we mean something in particular.
Oh wait, she died in 1431, so I don't think she's a part of the French Revolution unless you're like talking about another.
Maybe another one.
She was with.
Joan of Arc was
It was the 100 Years'
essentially,
War,
yeah.
wasn't
She heard voices, and eventually the voices led her to, I think it was the Cathedral at Orleans, to get a sword.
yeah.
Orleans,
Yeah.
yeah.
So, keep going.
Not Paris, but
Yeah.
like I don't know, they were like revolt or something.
Yeah.
It was
And she
war with
just-
the British. War with the Protestants.
Yeah, it was 100 Years' War,
Yeah.
and
How long did it last?
116 years.
Oh, cool.
I'm good. Anyway,
So what's
And she eventually was burned. That's all I know.
yeah, because they thought she was a witch.
Yeah, but like maybe I'm wrong, but I thought she kind of led not a revolution but some revolts
I think she
Yeah.
did.
in Orleans, and so that's why way after that there's like this famous painting being like the liberty leading the people about revolution with Jeanne d'Arc as the
Yeah.
main figure.
So-
there were a lot of like, if I remember, there were a lot of like different French
Burgundy.
lords that were finally saying, "Fuck it, let's let England take it," you know. And then she was the one who got them to
But
say
I'm-
otherwise.
Like I've never learned that.
Oh,
Like
really?
they don't teach that in school.
Oh, that's weird.
Because
No,
there's,
'cause we
I
learn
mean,
all
if
about
we
this.
had to learn about the whole French history, would take a lot of years. So like we just skip some part of history.
Okay,
Just,
I guess.
Why the fuck do
We
French
learned-
women always take their tops off during every major historical event? I don't get it.
they don't. It's just men representing them like that
Hmm.
in paintings because they like to see their boobs, but they don't actually do that.
So that
It's just
woman.
men glaze on
They
women.
don't.
I guess we're not going to France.
I'm just gonna go back in time to France to see how like
See French
during the
boobies.
French Revolution when
It's
topless
just-
women were like burning down the
Are
Bastille.
you talking about the painting?
Yeah.
It's just like to
300
emphasize that she's a woman and to like. It's just like the woman's attribute something. So
Yeah.
just to
Not
emphasize
invented yet.
like natural
Yeah.
beauty and freedom and whatever. So that's why she's so good.
Yeah. So you didn't see the meme I sent to the chat today?
The what?
The ones like French women whenever like it's like a guy ripping his shirt off.
Oh, I didn't understand it. I was just like, what is he talking about? And I know you posted it twice on the chat. And I was
did?
like,
Oh,
yeah.
I didn't
And I was
know.
like,
posted
No
You
one
want
laughed
me
the
to
first
laugh?
time, so I'm giving you guys another opportunity.
Surely they didn't see it.
and you even tagged me the first time. And
Oh
you were
my
like,
God.
just
I literally-
respond to that. And I
I
was like,
literally forgot. I literally forgot. I'm sorry.
Fucking Giga
quite
Chad.
funny.
So she
Gig
was
at
captured by the English and having blasphemed by wearing men's clothes.
but was she burnt?
Yeah, she
Yeah,
was.
she-
burned.
Oh yeah, she was definitely burned.
Oh, nice.
Yep. The English had quite a lot of land during the war. I didn't realize how much of France they captured.
Huh.
They almost get.
Yeah,
They
this is
had
still-
I think it was England. They captured. I'm trying to remember. I think it was England captured the French king and almost won the war, but because of the rules of chivalry, they couldn't hurt a king, so they released him.
Yes.
And the war continued for another like 90 some odd years.
Because chivalry was dumb.
I was reading about like King Henry
Stupid
IV
shit.
and like King Henry IV, and he was like fighting for control of the crown. He got kidnapped by his uncle like 3 times and continually let go. But eventually, when he finally captured his uncle, he's like, execute him, and the war ended. he just cheated.
It works every
Yeah,
time.
yeah.
Just
It's
kill
like,
him.
it's like
War over.
his uncle's like, oh boy, I can't wait to get back out and make more battle plans. He's like, nope, cut his dick off. And that literally and shove it in his mouth. That's like,
I love my favorite
That's why I had
going in
all
chivalry is always going to be the American
There's one
Indians
over there.
during the American Revolution
yeah.
when they were like
That's
fighting with the Americans and they're like, yeah, you know, see the guy that had don't kill him, he's the commander. Oh yeah, that guy
Yeah.
kills the commander immediately. Everyone's like, oh my god, they killed the commander!
You could do that.
I proceeded to win.
I love George Washington using like fucking like stealth Vietnam tactics. He's like, so we're the Christmas truce, right, guys? We're gonna cross this frozen river and kill these fucking German mercenaries in their sleep like
On Christmas
this
Day.
Like imagine like this poor 18-year-old conscript having like 6'5" Giga Chad George Washington clamp a hand over his mouth and slit his throat.
The Christmas offensive.
God.
I think it's about time we wind down. Our viewers are asking, when is this ending? God, please make it end.
No, it will
No, they're
never
not.
end.
They're asking sea salt.
Salt, sea salt.
There's 2 viewers.
Yeah.
My mom
and
is
then
one of
not.
them. Bye, Mom. I love you.
Goodbye,
Bye,
Dave's
you.
mom.
Bye,
Mom.
BJ. Call me.
You can't call my mom by her first name. It's Mrs. Camp.
It's Mrs. BJ.
Bye, Mrs. Camp.
Mrs. Camp. Call me.
No, you can't fuck Sydney's and my mom.
Who says I can't?
What are
I
you, young
did.
Grady?
MILF Hunter. You're like collecting MILFs like Infinity
Milf Hunter
Stones.
Craig.
2
Damn it.
down, 3 to go.
My mom
Oh, I
loved
forgot.
it.
There's only 5 total.
5
that's
mils
funny.
ever.
Your mum's not safe either.
See you